Driven by Filipino pride and express solution for everyone. With so many transportation options out there, how can a new ride-hailing app stand out? Our guests for today are the brains behind this app that is proudly Filipino and ready to bring a fresh homegrown solution to your on-demand transportation needs. In today's episode, we're excited to introduce Xpress, the newest ride-hailing and on-demand transport app to hit the streets of the Philippines. Founded by Filipinos for Filipinos, Xpress is all about providing a better and more personalized commuting experience for both drivers and riders. We'll sit down with Cliff and Nathan, the brilliant minds behind Xpress, to talk about how they're going to go against the flow, taking on big players, and why being proudly Filipino makes all the difference in their journey to success. Let's dive into their story and discover what sets Xpress apart in a highly competitive space.
Can you share with our viewers how Xpress came to be, what inspired the creation of this ride-hailing and on-demand transportation app, and how did it possible?
Okay, nagsimula to nung nag-establish kami ng kanegosyo center namin. No? So we find it appropriate na hanapan ng different products or different services yung kanegosyo center namin, paano namin matutulungan yung aming mga members dun sa kanegosyo center. Bakit hindi tayong magtayo ng negosyo na pwede nating maibahagi sa mga riders natin dyan by moving them in a formal economy? They'll have better credit rating, scoring, additional records sa formal sector. We have a strong logistics systems partner, and hence we reached out to our partner now from the team of Nathan.
Ride sharing's been around for quite a number of years now, so we looked into a few of the platforms abroad, such as Uber, and we thought, how do we adapt it to the Philippines? One of the biggest challenges we came about was obviously 7,000 islands, and how do we make sure it's always online? So it was a bit of a challenge, but when we spoke with the team at Cebuana and we looked into the problem, we felt that it was something that we could achieve, and it would help entrepreneurship in the country. So there we go.
Xpress is entering a market dominated by global and international players, but it's proudly a Filipino brand. How does being locally founded shape the way Xpress operates, and why is it important for Filipinos to support local platforms such as Xpress?
A very good example, no? Some foreign ride-hailing apps wanted to enter in certain provinces of ours, and they weren't really trying to understand the local dynamics, be it on the political organization, community organization. Unlike us in Xpress, going back to the roots of Cebuana Luwilier, having 3,500 branches nationwide, we would understand and we are very familiar on the local landscape of it all. Gusto naming magkaroon ng trabaho ang bawat Pilipino, or actually to upgrade it further, livelihood for every Filipino, and upgrade it further, a business for every Filipino. We're not here like a one-shot, one-size-fits-all. We try to ensure that we serve the community based on their needs and requirements. Currently, we're present in Metro Manila, and we are working with different provinces such as Boracay. Imagine mo from Metro Manila, hindi ka na mag-iisip, paglapag ko ng Boracay, meron ba akong ride papuntang hotel? So with the app, you can immediately book a scheduled e-trike na susundo sa iyo sa port para dalhin ka sa hotel. Being present in 3,500 areas nationwide is a strong advantage to understand the needs and requirements of every area.
Xpress is entering a space with well-established players. What challenges have you faced so far as a new entrant or a new challenger in such a competitive market, and how are you overcoming these?
We've faced a few challenges, but in saying that, we have had a lot of good feedback as well. You know, people out there are looking for something different, and if they can support a local brand, they will, and it's a quite Filipino nature, I think. On top of that, obviously being able to tap into the Cebuana 24K, that's been very helpful. They've been quite receptive, but also quite loyal, because obviously the Cebuana name is firm in their head already, and they understand the service and the quality behind the brand. And we hope to bring that via the Xpress app as well.
And what's good about that, Nate, is the fact that if you're carrying a Cebuana Luwilier brand, I mean, that's one of the most trusted brands here in the Philippines. It always resonates to them that the safety, the trust issue, it breaks the barrier of the existing players on who are the backers or the funders, how they operate. So admittedly here, we've been very compliant, no? Coming from the fact that our businesses have been in those highly regulated business lines. Hence, we apply that high regulation experience and compliance to Xpress as well.
Innovation, I think, as well. So I think when we first went to market and were able to tap into the 24K customers, we used their feedback, and that introduced a lot of our new features, such as our scan and ride, which was the first in the Philippines. Now we've got scheduled booking and also fastest. So I think bringing innovation as well will help us break into the marketplace.
And what's interesting in Xpress is the fact that, again, this is a Filipino brand, no? Hindi ka makakahanap ng Filipino brand na nag-enter into a space na dominated by foreign players, no? Again, sinasandalan natin dito is a Cebuana Luwilier who has been in this in the country for more than 3-4 decades already.
Affordable transportation is a key concern for many Filipinos. How does Xpress ensure that its pricing remains competitive while still providing a quality service?
Okay, ang kagandahan ng Xpress, no, that we maintain a very competitive pricing is what we don't technically pay any other dividends to a holding company or a parent company, no. Lahat ng kumpanya namin nakataguyod dito sa Pilipinas. We're using center of excellences in terms of the services. So we maximize that reach that we have right now. Imagine everything has been reinvesting here in the Philippines, hence that propels our capital, our revenue, our cash flow, all managed here in the Philippines. We make sure also we listen to our drivers and our customer riders, no? We have that system in place that we really ensure, no, that the algorithms are in place to not overprice things out, but it would be competitive enough to protect the livelihood of our partner drivers and riders, and at the same time our customer riding public.
Drivers are the backbone of Xpress or in any on-demand transportation app. For our viewers, especially for those who have been or might be looking for income opportunities, what makes Xpress a viable partner for drivers and riders?
Iniisip namin dito talaga yung paano magkaroon ng negosyo or livelihood yung aming partner drivers. Kapag kunwari ang isang driver naging regular na sa amin, makikita na namin yung cash flow nila. Our end goal or our intent here is that mabigyan pa namin sila ng additional car that we can finance, additional motorbike that we can finance, and then eventually maging operator na rin siya. We have also programs that we share to our drivers, no, for the wives. If their wives would be entrepreneurial enough, so we can put them in the program of the Kanegosyo Center in terms of coaching and mentoring. Tuturuan namin sila either mag-bake, magluto, manahe. May mga programa kami. And what's good about that, we are present in different LGUs, and that expertise from the LGUs, sinasabi nila, oh, we have a group of mga mananahi dito, no? May mga grupo kami dito magagaling mag-bake. So we can integrate, we can do cross referrals, and that's the ability for us to provide access. So it goes beyond just a driver partner. We also are looking into the family, the welfare of the driver also. Sa mga ka-Cebuana, no, isang paanyaya na tangkilikin natin ang Xpress. Isa itong pinakabagong ride-hailing app dito sa Metro Manila. Pero again, nandyan rin siya sa Boracay. Soon to be, meron pa kami ibang mga tourist provinces na pupuntahan. So inaanyayahan ko rin kayo dun maging kanegosyo member, kasi doon makikita natin anong mga services, mentoring and coaching, no, Kagandahan nito lahat to, karamihan dito libre. Mapapakinabangan natin to para maitaguyod ang ating mga negosyo.
So for all startups, yeah, my advice would be make sure you persevere. Startups are never easy, but you've got resources such as Cebuana, such as the KNC Centre, which can really help you out through these times. So definitely lean on the resources that's out there for you, and such as Money Guru. Channels such as this is such great advice. So my advice would be just keep persevering, and all the best.
Thank you, Cliff and Nathan, for sharing the inspiring journey of Xpress with us today. It's always exciting to see a homegrown push on the boundaries of the transportation market and creating innovative solutions, especially in such a competitive industry. Xpress is truly a testament to the power of the Filipino ingenuity and determination aimed to serve Filipinos. We can't wait to see how Xpress will continue to grow and make a difference in the lives of both drivers and riders across the country. Thanks again, Cliff and Nathan. To all our Cacebuanas, let's keep supporting local businesses like Xpress and continue making smart choices in our financial journeys. Money Guru, dito sa Money Guru.